Hello, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Happiness Sakura Celebration. I'm not faff around for too long. It's the 28th of April, Saturday. Just one day before our operation and the second day of our open campus. After our meeting with Suzuko, we're out here enjoying the open campus as guests. Went to see our class's magic show. I promised Cutie Guy after all. A lot of things have changed since then, but I'm happy I managed to fulfill my promise.
それにしても手品と魔法を掛け合わせたマジックショーですか。和樹さんのクラスの出し物すごかったですね。
I didn't have anything to do with it, so this was my first time seeing it too. It was awesome. We share opinions on the show as we leave the classroom.
魔法をこんな風にエンターテインメントに仕立てるなんて私は考えたこともありませんでした。本当に今日は感動したんです。
Actually, tell Kitty Guy it too. For outsiders, it's challenging to tell if Fuuko's excited or not, but I can tell for sure she's on cloud 9. That's just how great my class's performance turned out to be.
さすが和樹さんのクラスですね。
It's strange, I didn't do anything, but I'm still proud.
その小芝居、私の姿が目に入ってからやるのやめてほしいんだけど。
Ow! Someone lightly flicks the back of my head. Turn around and see Kitty Guy and Himikawa standing behind me. Hold on. It wasn't scripted, I'm honestly impressed. I had no idea they were behind us to begin with. Seriously, I think you guys were great. Your last trick was super cool too.
そんなに褒めたって何も出ないわよ。もうでもありがとう。
私もとても感動しました。魔法にはあんな使い方もあるんですね。
風子さんにそこまで褒められるとちょっと照れちゃいます。
いっぱい練習しましたからね、リノち
そうね、カレン。
Seems like the bond between them got way stronger in the past couple of
ゃん。
weeks.
姫川さんもとっても良かったですよ。いや、私は注目されてしまうと恥ずかしいので。
本番前お客さんはかぼちゃかぼちゃってやってたもんね。リノち
ゃん、バラしちゃダメですよ。
That's cute. I don't think there's anything wrong with other people knowing. Well, whatever.
それにしても
She puts on her serious look.
一条は結局最後まで私たちには一切相談しなかったわね。
Oh,
三鏡先生を手伝ってるってやつ。ただのお祭り関係の手伝いってわけじゃないんでしょ。
wait, you figured out what we were doing?
そうですね。一条くんが何かを隠しているのは分かっていました。でもそれを自分たちから暴きに行くのはどうかなと。
I see, thank you.
そうは言っても今日は風子さんとデートしてるくらいなんだから問題は片付いたんでしょ。
I know we've had to change our plan. Tomorrow's the day.
そうだったんですね。その詳しい事情は分かりませんが、私にお手伝いできることはありませんか？
Oh, would you look at that? We just so happen to need 2 more people to help handing out with clappers.
もちろん何かやるなら私もやるわよ。
Mikawa and Kitty
今
Guy.
まではクラスの出し物もあって半端はできなかったけど。
はい、全部終わって私もリノちゃんもフリーですから。もちろん何か手伝えることがあればですよ。無理に当て込んで現場が混乱しては元も子もないですから。いえ、そういうことでしたらお願いしたいことがあるかもしれません、和樹さん。
Oh, yeah, so I was thinking of asking him too.
よかった。息ぴったりのパートナーって感じですね。
Please, you're making me blush with those jets.
あら、和樹さんはクラスメイトの前だとそんな感じなんですね。私の前とはちょっぴり言葉遣いも反応も違っていて新鮮です。へえ、風子さんと二人きりだと一条くんはどんな感じなんですか？
Mikawa, don't ask questions you're not prepared to hear the answers for.
本当は秘密なんですが、可愛い後輩である姫川さんには特別にお教えしますね。
Hey, it's great that you're eager to share stories about your sweetheart, but you're killing me here.
やっぱりのろけの自覚はあるんですね。ごちそうさまです。
God damn it. No matter what I do, what I say, I just dig my own grave.
何バカやってんのよ。ところでなんだけど、さっきのお願いしたいことって人手は多い方がいい話？
Well, yeah, I guess. Ask them to help us hand out the clappers. Since Fuuko and I will be away from the main event, we need some backup.
それなら。おーい、ベテライさん、遠山。
I don't know. I know she's like probably like turning around and screaming into the classroom, but I don't know why. I just imagine, you know, just going. Attendants, appear.
どうしたの？
委員長から呼ぶなんて珍しいな。お、和樹か。風子さんと校内デートなんて羨ましすぎるぞこの野郎。
Thanks for the compliment.
カズくんとフーコさん並んでると本当にお似合いだね。
Knocked against my tooth. Ow. Ugh. I prayed we wouldn't meet now during a date for exactly this reason. You just casually drop stuff like that. I mean, it makes me really happy, but I have no idea how to
褒
respond.
めていただきありがとうございます。なおさんもいつも可愛らしくて素敵です。フーコさんに褒められちゃった。
I'd feel weird if someone said that to me. But now it seems to be fine with it, so it's all good. Actually, I'm surprised at Fuuko. She gets all flustered and gleeful when we're alone, but she keeps that under wraps around other people.
当然です。ダメになっている私を見ていいのは和樹さんだけですから。
I'm convinced that she can actually use spells.
それにたまには年上の恋人らしい顔もさせてください。
You always act like the older one covering for my shortcomings, Fuuko. She answers my whisper with a delightful smile. Actually, I did read a manga before starting the recording, hence why it is now almost midnight already, despite the recording having been only going on for 7 minutes. Oopsie whoopsie. Anyways, the manga I found and started reading is... Ryoshi no shakin wa katagawari shite... who fucking cares? The English names, I'm gonna live with you not because my parents left me their debt, but because I like you. The entire concept is that the main character's dad is he has the entrepreneurial spirit with none of the talent for it. This man will like see a new fad, be like, I can make big cash off of that, prepare everything to fucking earn a bunch of money using that trend, but by the time he's ready for it, the trend is already gone. And so it's just constant losses, and now the main character comes home and his parents are gone while he still has a massive debt. And so the loan sharks come in, sit him down across the fucking couch and start questioning him about that, and he's just like, listen, I'm sorry, Taka. And it's just like, like the reason why I'm not scared of these people, I've known this man since primary school. He's like an older brother to me at this point. He's treated me better than my own father, probably. He isn't like getting abused by his father. It's just his father's a fucking idiot. Anyways, turns out this girl convinced her parents to help handle the debt in exchange for he has to live with her. Once he is 18, he will be adopted into the family as her groom. And in due time, he has to take over as the new head of the company for her dad. And it's just like, what? Wait, hold on, why? Like, the entire reason this helped, this worked, is because A, the girl already liked the guy, and is the one that begged her parents to do it. And 2, because her mom already knew about the situation, and the girl only learned through her mom, because her mom was unfortunately stuck in a friendship with with his dad, all the way from elementary school through all the way to the end of high school. So when the death came, he literally just called her and begged her, like, listen, we're gonna flee the country. You just please take care of my son. So at least he's not a complete ass. He's still somewhat of an asshole, but like at least not a complete one. And them being kind of, and the main character actually being kind of hesitant about the relationship actually makes sense, considering he literally just got done dealing with an abandonment by his own parents, so I too would be hesitant to forge new meaningful relationships for at least a little bit. That's cute thus far. They have created a new word that is above lovebirds, namely wedwings. She's the best.
はいはい。各自盛り上がるのはいいけど、声かけた私のことも忘れないでよね。
お、委員長が委員長してる。
色。
Does this man never learn? Maybe she pities that deep into his
一
DNA.
条は三鏡先生の手伝いをしていて、それが明日本番を迎える。それで人手があるならまだ欲しい状況ってことで間違ってないわよね。
Yeah, pretty much.
それで私とカレンは今のところその明日の手伝いをやるつもり。
まだその詳細は聞いてないんですけどね。でもなんであってもやるつもりです。
そんな状況なんだけど、人手はあるだけ嬉しいって聞いてたから、渡来さんと遠山もどうかなって声をかけた感じよ。
Is that fair though? That the start in the back of my head since you offered them help. You know, I didn't really help out with the open campus at all, and I can't really offer anything in Roka starts clapping my back.
なに水くせえこと言ってんだよ。要するにでかい祭りがあって手伝いが欲しいってことだろ。むしろそういう面白そうなことは俺に真っ先に声かけろよな。
カズくんがここ1ヶ月くらい何かに一生懸命だったことは私も見てたんだよ。私には見守ることしかできなかったけど、何か手伝えることがあるなら手伝わせてもらえると嬉しいだな。
Guys.
和樹さんはいいお友達がたくさんいらっしゃるんですね。
Yeah, they're the best. Alright, Imikawa, Kirigaya, now Rokusuke, you're all in. Let's do this. Leroy! Sunday, 29th of April. Last day has come. It is 9:29 p.m.
あら、毎回のことだけど本当にお客さんたくさん集まってるのね。まだこれは私の客じゃないですけどね。そんなこと言って全部自分のお客さんにしちゃう気なんでしょ。そりゃ当然。
Ichiko turns to address her
よ
bandmates.
し、他のところの連中も準備万端だってよ。私たちも行くよ。ああ、行ってらっしゃい。
With Ma's word of encouragement, they start their guerrilla
いい
concert.
わね、青春ね。あ、いけないいけない、ぼーっとしてないで私も頼まれたことをこなさなきゃね。みおん姉さん、おあいも手伝いますありがとうすーちゃん。それじゃあいちこちゃんたちのライブに足を止めてくれた人たちにこのマジックアイテムを配ってね。はいな。さーて私もバンバン配るわよ。
1:55 p.m. The guerrilla show in the park draws more and more people in. The stage is occupied by a post-grad club similar to Ichiko's.
よかったらこれどうぞ。はい、こちらよかったらイベントを盛り上げるためのマジックアイテムです。
Music is handing out magic
ナル
items.
コですか？はい、これはイベントを盛り上げるためにお配りしてるものです。ただのナルコに見えますが実はマジックアイテムなんです。強い思いを込めて鳴らした分だけ大きく響きます。 へえ、面白いですね。よかったらお一つどうぞ。拍手の代わりに鳴らしたり、この後やる音楽ライブでリズムに合わせたり、ご自由にお使いください。
1:40 p.m. Did we go back in time? We went back in time. A group of post-grads are performing in an open residential area. No one wants to obstruct traffic or interrupt people relaxing, so the crowd's not huge, but it's not bad either.
こちら見ていくスペースもまだあります。三崎大学技術部のパフォーマンスです。この後別のパフォーマンスも予定しています。お席空いてますので、よろしければぜひ。
Mikawa and Kirigaya are busy handing out clappers while organizing the
こ
crowd.
ちら無料でお配りしている応援用の鳴子です。実はマジックアイテムなんです。試しに拍手代わりに鳴らしてみてください。
Clapping with 2 clappers just means you get double the clapping. They guide the crowd through the traffic and invite people to seem interested. In the meantime, they're handing out clappers.
私手持ちの鳴子切れちゃった。私の方もなくなりそうだよ。荷物置き場から2人分持ってきちゃうね。お願い。
1:45 p.m. A group of post-grad students are performing in front of Sakura Gaoka.
おお、この鳴子持って行ってください。
六助くん、そんなに勢いよく行ったらお客さん逃げちゃうよ。
それもそうか。だけどこっちから行かないとなかなか受け取ってもらえないし、どうすれば？
大事なのは笑顔じゃないかな。これよかったら。
Passerby takes the clapper from now and then disappears to the
こん
crowd.
な感じでさりげないのが大事じゃないかな。
なるほど。これよかったらどうぞ。
Rokusuke approaches a man in the crowd with a smile. He takes one look at Rokusuke and doubles his pace.
同じようにやっただけなのに。
ほら、たまたま通りかかった人だから予定とかもあるかもしれないし、ちょっとずつ地道に配っていこう。私も頑張るから。
おう、俺も頑張るぜ。どっちがたくさん渡せるか競争だな。
負けないよ。
He won. Ultimately, Rokusuke couldn't give out a single pair, while now distributed more than anyone else. 1:55 p.m.
はいはい、イベント限定の魔法の鳴子ですよ。まだお持ちでない方は持って行っちゃってください。はい、そこのあなた。
俺？
よかったらこちらお持ちください。無料でお配りしているものです。
じゃあせっかくだから。
はい、ありがとうございます。よかったらもっと前の方で見ていてください。
わかったちゃっかりしてる子だな。
1名様追加でご案内です。ほら、ママも何してるんですか？
真っ白はすごいな。私は見ず知らずの人にそこまで愛想よくはできないぞ。
好き嫌いしちゃダメだってママが言ったんですよ。
いや、ほら、そろそろ呪いが来るかもしれない時間だ。私はそれに備えなくちゃいけないからな。
ママずるいです。
2:10 p.m.
なんとか配り終えた。
Shizuki sighs, passing out the last pair of clappers. For her, interacting with the general public is a million times harder than staying up all night crafting magical items. But
私のせいで失敗なんてさせないぞ。
with that thought in mind, she saw it through. When she wasn't very friendly or cute, she did manage to explain the plan for the event. Thanks to her efforts, the crowd's listening to the wonderful sound of wind instruments while holding magical clappers. Everyone shaking their clappers to the beat.
魔力反応も良好。今のところ作戦は順調だな。
The crowd erupts in cheers as the music dies down a bit. The sound of countless clappers fills the area. It's quite literally a magical moment. The magic item she herself designed amplifies their claps. A single clap of pair of clappers doesn't do much, but with so many people amplifying the power, the clappers slowly start to take effect. Magic circles bind and absorb that power. These circles lay at the most critical points of the spirit network running on the Misaki. The energy collected by the circle then seeps into the spirit threads and then spreads through town. Now we're pumping unadulterated positive energy into Misaki on the very day of the curse's negative energy-fueled peak. The tiny magical energy normal people produce is not enough to destroy the curse. However, the curse weakens by the moment. Being slowly washed out of populated areas, forced to materialize away from people. The showdown draws near. 2:20 p.m.
こちらは配り終えましたよ。
A few days ago, a section of Misaki Shrine was designated as one of the locations for the guerrilla event. Toya was busy handing out clappers there, and he just finished. Got quite the crowd to deal with. People visiting to enjoy the beautiful cherry blossoms, and other passers-by were quickly drawn in by the wonderful display of traditional Japanese music. All he had to do was hand clappers to everyone. The crowd erupts into cheering and clapping as the music begins to die down.
正常な音色ですね。
Sound of the clappers spreads the positive energy to every part of the shrine. Through his connection with the shrine's divine spirit, Toya could feel the magical energy
姉
activating.
さんが言いたかったのはこういうことなんでしょうか。
No single spell could shield the whole town. Not even the legendary Takamine Motofuyo would have been able to achieve such a feat. After all, he ultimately failed to protect his home. He simply reduced the scale of the inevitable disasters, increasing their frequency. However,
魔法使いも魔法使いでない人も関係なく、本当に全ての人間が協力すれば伝説の魔法使いをも超える力を発揮できる、そういうことなのでしょうか。
nothing grandiose is happening. A clear film of magic wraps around Misaki, preventing misfortune from spreading. It's not like a secret world invisible to human eyes where supernatural forces clash. The positive energy quietly spreads the town, that's all. This simple act, however, is astounding in and of itself. Spell is already activated. At this very moment, no misfortune can occur in the sound, putting up a fight against the curse.
本物の奇跡は目に見えないのかもしれませんね。
Only Toya saw the miracle as it covered the town.
今何分ですか？
23 minutes. I'm getting antsy.
そうですね。
Came to the secluded spot on the shrine grounds 2 hours ago. With the event running, our location is completely closed off from the public. Even though we're pretty well hidden, we opted to use a dispersion field just in case. So it's just me and her. Well, Suzuka said it'll likely appear in front of the station, so maybe we get a text soon and can all go home.
あら、和樹さんの中ではそういうご予定なんですか？
Why, you weren't?
何事も最悪を想定しておいた方がいざという時に動きやすいのです。
Wow. You know, I really respect how serious you are about everything you do.
いえいえ、それほどでも。それに先日の恋占いで突然の不幸に備えるがよしと出ていましたから。
What?
どうやら私たちの方が当たりを引いたみたいですね。
What's that?
まがまがしいですね。
Similar to the curse we encountered earlier, but it's more than twice the size and pulses with an ominous aura. The moment it appeared, the air around us went stale. It's as if all the oxygen evaporated, I struggle to breathe in my hard races.
和樹さん、三鏡先生を。
Right. The curse aura took hold of my mind, but Fuuko's voice pulled me back. Quickly pulled the bell out and rang it, but it won't ring. The clapper slams against the dome, but produces no sound.
まさか
Fuuko's already got her phone out to get in touch, but
ダメです。圏外になっています。これは結界です。
do you think it's the aura looming over
おそ
us?
らくこのよどんだ空気は結界の内側に満たされていて、外界とのつながりを遮断しているんだと思います。 三
Meaning...
係先生ならすぐに気づくと思いますが、こちらから外に連絡する手段はありません。
That's bad. We knew the curse would have some unforeseen properties. We've prepared for everything we could, and out of all the possibilities we considered, this is the worst case scenario. What?
見てください、和樹さん。
The curse can't move from the point it manifested. I bet it's sitting on a key crossroads with spirit threads, but it's getting bigger. It's almost like a jet black magma eats up everything in front of the sphere. Slowly but surely the curse is
和
expanding.
樹さん、三係先生がいつこちらに到着できるかは分かりません。
I have to do something about it
や
ourselves.
りましょう、和樹さん。
We'll finish this before she arrives. Gather every ounce of bravery in my body. Fuuko nods with a smile. Unable to contact Suzuko, we'll have to fight the curse ourselves. It's the absolute worst possible outcome. But at least we're ready for
メ
it.
ルアリ、ラウト、
Fuuko brings out the magic item Suzuko gave
リ
her.
ナル、アレイサス。
They're seals, each enhanced with powerful magic. Suzuko created them for battle. The curse we're facing now is not the curse that threatened our town for centuries. The positive energy emanating from everyone's magic clapper slowly but surely chipped away at that great cataclysm. Now we're facing its dregs. All we have to do is blast it with a strong spell and we're done. So...
ミルディ・リ・ルクロス。
A lump of hyperdense mana zooms at the curse when Fuuko finishes her chant. It's working. The curse shrinks.
和樹さん、来ます。
The fuck? What the heck? It writhes in agony, letting out a deafening screech. Next moment... It shoots a ball of ominous energy at Fuuko. Not on my watch! I extinguished that swirling ball of torment with my
あり
fist.
がとうございます、和樹さん。
Our tech's working, let's continue. My job is to protect Fuuko if anything goes wrong. The sheer power of Suzuko's device makes it incredibly difficult to control. Only Fuuko with her immense magic item experience can use
メ
it.
ルアリ・ラウト、
Fuuko is acting as the team's
リ
attacker,
ナル、アレイサス。
while I'm her
ミル
defender.
ディ・リ・ルクロス。
The curse gets even smaller as another strike connects. Once again releases a black ball. I don't know if it's aware, but it recognizes us as enemies at the very least. It releases another ball right after the first one. Die Lute ist Grit. Smash one of them with a fist and shoot the other down.
大丈夫ですか、和樹さん。
I'm fine, let's do this. The bars are like normal projectile spells, but much denser. If deflecting Shizuki's spells was like hitting a thin cloth, deflecting this is hitting lead. I could strike them down, but a numbness runs through my fists. I don't even want to know how I'd feel to be hit by one of those unprotected. Those balls are dangerous. I'll try to shield you, but defense is more important than offense. Whatever happens, do not get hit.
わかりました。でも、和樹さんが守ってくださるなら、きっと私のところには飛んできません。
You better will. We both let out a chuckle. If not, we'd be crushed by the pressure. How many minutes have passed since we engaged the curse? When will Suzuko arrive? Can't you even beat it? Those are the questions swirling in my head, but for now, we gotta do... we just gotta do what we can.
次、行きます。ネルアリ・ラウト。
Mana begins coiling around as she starts to chant. The curse just writhes in place, expanding in size.
ファル・レルク。
I don't think it's conscious. I think its survival instinct are just kicking in. It tries to destroy anything that harms it. At least we're not getting bombarded with those balls. Issue is, if we leave it alone, it'll continue to expand. If we attack it, it targets us. It's not looking too good.
アルダイト・ル・バリス。
A different one this time, for some reason. Watch out! Fuuko's spells keep chipping away at the curse. It should strike back at any moment now. At least I thought so. It's not coming. It rises in agony, but there's no sign of a counterattack.
続けます。ル・ファル・レルク。
I think we won, but it's not very likely, is it? Keep a close eye on the spheres. Could fire at any
アルダ
moment.
イト・ル・バリス。
Just as Fuuko releases her spell. What? It sprouts a tentacle 10 feet long. Oh no. My instincts scream at me to run. I shouldn't fight them. But if I run, the curse will hit Fuuko. So...
和樹さん
whip around, scoop Fuuko up halfway through her chant. Close your mouth! What's the timing? Can't turn around and check. Decide to dodge to the side right then and there. The tentacle whizzes past us at breakneck speed, missing us only by a couple of inches. The curse roars in anger. Fuuko's shaking in my arms. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
和樹さん
There's no guarantee that I can keep her safe, but I will. Fuuko's changed. She shouldered the world all alone for years on end, never showing any signs of weakness, never seeking help. But now she's battling the curse alongside hundreds, thousands of other people. All I could do is stay by her side and watch her evolve, but now it's my job to protect her to the very end. Even if to break all my limits and exhaust all my resources, I swear to keep her
和樹
safe.
さんが言うなら心配ありません。やりましょう。一緒に。
Yep, let's do this. We stand up and face the curse. It's back to the creepy swaying and expanding phase. By now, it's regained its original size. It might not get very far just chipping away at
で
it.
は時間をかけて大きな一撃を与えた方がいいでしょうか。
Yeah, I think. How many items do we have left? I'm not taking my eyes off the curse for even a second during our small strategy meeting. If we do keep damage coming, the curse will just go on expanding to eat everything nearby. If we don't keep the damage coming,
お札は残り18枚です。
can you release them all at once?
できますがとても時間がかかります。それとこれを使い切ってしまうと私にできることがなくなってしまいます。
As magic items are our main means of attack. If the powerful spells sealed within them can only scratch the curse, my measly attacks will bounce right off. But I think you should risk it. That's the best course of action against a regenerating enemy. Keep up the pressure while you prepare the spells.
それは
The curse reacts when attacked. But nothing says that it won't attack if left alone. Can't risk it targeting her while she prepares her ultimate attack. Have to act as a decoy and get it away from
和
her.
樹さんは大丈夫なのですか？
Don't worry. I'll take the fight up to the curse. It's much easier to dodge a tentacle like that from close range.
和樹さんを信じま
That's
す。
just straight wrong. You don't see the path it takes to get to you. It just suddenly appears. You don't get the reaction time. Thank you. Can't waste any time. I'll move in. You should fall back and make sure you're not behind me. I don't want you hit by a stray
わ
shot.
かりました。
And out to Fuuko, then set off towards the curse. It roars as I close with it.
ネルワリラウト。
Fuuko begins her chant. Ru Rosa Eleos. To keep the curse's attention away from her until she finishes. Di Lunarifos. I blast it with a projectile from point blank range. Five dark spheres come flying my way. I choose to dodge instead of deflecting all of them. Don't play with me, I can just dodge them now that I don't have to shield anyone, fool. Damn, you aren't getting any slimmer. Fucking fat ass. My attacks didn't shrink it at all. Well, whatever, I just need to pull your attention away from her.
エルス、ディ、フェア、リオール、パルミスト、リ、エルス。
She keeps up her chant. Simple math tells me she has 18 times more work than usual, but if you consider how difficult it is to control and synchronize the multiple spells, she might have triple or quadruple that. I weren't done yet. Di Lunarifaus. Can you shut the fuck up?
ル、ラルム、リです。リトワルト。
Kazuki's fighting. He hits the curse with another strike and dodges the counterattack.
エラス、ディ、フェア、ディオール、パルミエラ。
Its counters grow fiercer by the minute. But I'm sure Kazuki's correct that we have to defeat this one with one ultimate strike. Even Mikagari could come jump into the fray at any moment. We can't let the curse expand further.
ルラ、オルティアス、ディ、フェア、オルティアス。
I know what I have to do, but I'm scared. Not because I could get injured. I fear that Kazuki could be struck instead of me.
月さん。
Kazuki was shaking when he dodged that tentacle. Of course he was. A strike like that leaves broken bones and worse. Yet, he proposed becoming a
ギ
decoy.
ナ・ドゥ・エルセントミルティ・リ・ルクロスディ・フェア
What fuels his blazing bravery? I don't know, I really don't. When I think about it, it's only been a month since he came rushing to my side with the same burning courage. His bravery touched my heart, and for the first time ever, I learned what happiness feels like. He showed me so much. I finally understood how powerful human connections can be. Kazuki. Oh, in my
ギ
life.
ナ・アルサスル・ファル・ベルグディ・フェア
They really deserve him. I don't know. The unknown is terrifying, but I've decided one thing, I'll always believe in
和
him.
樹さんは私を守ると言った。それなら私はそれを疑わない。和樹さんを信じる心が私の勇気の源。
I made my decision, and it's now time to see it
和
through.
樹さん、いけます。
He nods and jumps away from the battle. Going close to some curse. I'll make Kazuki happy with his spells. With this spell. Oh, sorry. Go, my feelings. The beam of our ultimate spell begins to swirl as it charges towards the curse. Its aura is ahead to banish the shadows of the past. Did we do it?
やったみたいですね。
The curse completely vanishes. We monitor the area for a while, staying battle ready, but the curse doesn't return. It's over.
お疲れ様でした。
He sounds exhausted. Your fortune was on point. Prepare for a sudden disaster, was it?
不吉な占いは避けるのではなく乗り越えるが吉ですよ。
That's the line she always says. Oh. Catch her just before she collapses to the ground.
ありがとうございます、和樹さん。
You're welcome.
その重くないですか？
Not at all. You can always count on me to support you.
それじゃあもう少しだけ甘えてしまってもいいでしょうか？
Of course. She's shaking. It's unbelievable that her tiny form was able to stand up to that terrifying presence. Hug her
和
tight.
樹さんの体震えてます。
Am I? You too?
それなら一緒ですね。
Yeah, we are.
また和樹さんに抱きしめられてしまいましたね。
I'll hold you anytime. I'll always be by your side when you feel weak.
ありがとうございます。それでは遠慮なく。
We hold each other tight, both quaking. Just as we stand up to leave,
一条和樹、ここらへフーコ、無事か？
Suzuka's rushing towards us. Things didn't exactly go as we planned, but we managed to overcome the obstacles. I tell her as she stops to pant.
作戦は成功です。呪いの影は私と和樹さんで撃退しました。
撃退？成功？
She takes a few moments to grasp what Fuuko just revealed. We calm ourselves and explain what happened.
そうか。そんなことがあったんだな。
She nods after hearing our explanation.
私の失策で君たちを危険な目に遭わせたことは深く謝罪したい。
呪いの影が結界のような力を持っていることは誰にも予想できないことでした。
And in the end, nobody got hurt. It's all good. She wanted to make sure everyone emerged from the operation unscathed, and it shows. We only managed to claim victory today because she had a plethora of magic items. She gave a plethora of magic items to Fuuko. So I wonder why she's upset.
そう簡単に済ませていい話ではないのだが。そうだな。作戦成功の立役者であるお前たちがそういうのであれば、今だけはそういうことにしておこう。反省は反省として、今日はその前に祝おう。今日はこの1000年で初めて呪いが無効化された記念すべき日なのだからな。
It's pretty impressive.
実際すごいことなんですよ。呪いの開示は九重家全体の悲願でもあります。今回は開示までは行きませんでしたが、それでも大きな一歩です。これまでは足がかりすらつかめなかったことが不完全な形とはいえ達成されたんですから。
So we actually did something incredible. I never even understood the gravity of this mission.
いいんじゃないか。いろいろなことを特別視して堅くなになるよりも、 目の前のことを自分事として捉え、できるところから変えていく。
Professionals have standards.
未来とはそうやって掴んでいくものなのかもしれないな。
Was that praise?
褒めてます褒めてます。
さあ、祝うならもっと盛大に祝うぞ。他の者たちにも成功を連絡して安心させてやらなければ。そしてこの作戦に懐疑的だった連中に戦果をかざし、我々の正義を叫ぶのだ。忙しくなるぞ。結果さえ示せれば、今まで認可されなかったあの研究もあの計画も現実のものになる。
She's scary.
魔法使いとしての血がうずくのでしょう、きっと。
I'm afraid that flame consumed her sanity.
どちらでもいいじゃないですか。三鏡先生は三鏡先生です。
I mean, yeah.
君たち何をぼやぼやしている。凱旋だ。
Whoa. Monday, April 30th. Next morning, Fuuko and I were called to talk with Shigekuni. Suzuko dealt with everything related to yesterday's events. That being said, there's no hiding anything that happens on shrine grounds from Shigekuni, so we visited the shrine to explain everything we could to him. He was waiting for us at the entrance to the shrine. We stopped right before him. His glare is super intense, but he doesn't say a word. Fuuko told me last night that you wanted to explain everything to him. With that, she takes a deep
お
breath.
じいさま、お叱りを受ける前に今日はお伝えしたいことがあってまいりました。
その話はいい。おおよその見当もついている。大方、フーコが本当は魔法使いではないという話だろ
う。なぜそれを？
だからお前たちは愚かだというのだ。
You think I didn't notice?
やる気のない者に岬神社の後継者は務まらない。やはりお前の父親もバカ者だったが、お前はその上を行く大バカ者だ。
和樹さん。
I was about to butt in, but she immediately stops me. Fuuko. His eyes are saying, leave this to
お
me.
じいさま、確かに私自身は愚かなのかもしれません。
認めるのか。
自分自身の愚かさを認めなければ始まらないのだと気がついたのです。私はきっと人よりも器用なのだと思います。物を覚えるにも何かをできるようになるにも普通の人よりはきっと早い。そんな私だから、これまでの私は自分に何ができるのかばかり考えていました。ですが今回の式年祭で私は学びました。私一人にできることなど大したものではないのだと。私には最新鋭の魔法理論を扱うことはできません。大きな魔力も持っていません。たくさんの人と仲良くする能力もありません。自分の芸でたくさんの人を笑顔にする力もないんです。でもこの町には、私の周りにはそうした力を持っている人たちがいます。きっと本当の賢さとは彼らとつながり、一人ではできないことをみんなで解決していくことなのだと私は学びました。昨日三鏡先生主導の下で行われた作戦で不完全ではありますが、この町にかけられた呪いを無力化しました。これは人と人とがつながっていくことで得られた成果だと私は思っています。
しかしそれはいくつかの一か八かに成功したがゆえの話だ。
それは
大人はやってみなくちゃわからない。では通用せん。
I don't know if it works until I try. Those are the exact words I said to
時には
Shigekuni.
全てがうまくいき成功するという希望を見捨ててでも現状維持に甘んじなければならない時がある。それが大人というものだ。だがそれはあくまでも大人の理屈でもある。
おじいさま。
そうして凝り固まった仕組みを変えられるのは 強い意志を持った子供たちの力なのかもしれん。
So,
バカ者、喜ぶのが早い。三係鈴子から報告は聞いている。今回のやり方はあまりにも三係とやらの負担が重すぎる。もし
it actually did.
三係に不測の事態があったらどうする？
He's right. What's even more concerning is that no one brought it up to her.
他にも十分に備えてあったとはいえ、お前たち二人が直接的な危険にさらされている。これではただの博打だ。安全の確保された封印作業とは呼ばん。お前たちもそれがうすうす分かっていたから事前にわしに報告できなかったのだろ
う。ですが、呪いを抑え込む基本的な仕組み自体は間違いなく機能しています。岬神社とか魔法使いとか、そういうくくりを取り払ってみんなが協力していけば、いつか必ず呪いは解けるんです。次の桜の年までにはより安全な封印を形にしてみせます。だから
今の言葉、二言はないな。
え？
孫と町民の安全は第一だ。次回はその点も抜かるな。
Next time. So Fuuko will be allowed to deal with the curse once again 10 years from now. Does that mean the shrine forgives her?
おじい様、ありがとうございます。
Thank you. You both bow down before Shigekuni.
今の話とフーコへの説教はまた別の話だ。礼など言われる筋合いはない。はい。それと家出など子供じみたことをしとらんで、さっさと帰ってこい。宮司の仕事も引き継がねばならん。いつまでも子供のままでいられると思うな。
ハピネス桜セレブレーション。
After school, Fuuko's packing up to return home. Her stay here is over. It's been so long and it feels so short. I know we'll see each other all the time at school and wherever else, but I can't shake this melancholic feeling as we walk the path to the shrine.
ついてしまいました。
We are. He says we enter a room for the first time in weeks. Must be nice to be back to your own
そう
room.
かもしれませんが、和樹さんの部屋が遠くなってしまいました。
But a problem? She ran away and stayed at an unfamiliar house for months. She had to return home as
和
bittersweet.
樹さんの寝顔が突然見たくなった時、夜中にこっそりお邪魔するのもこれからは一苦労です。
Wait, so you snuck into my room in the middle of the night just to watch him sleep?
冗談です。
Are you though? Wouldn't be surprised if she actually had. Well, even if you are, I think the idea of laying next to you and watching you sleep sounds kind of nice, actually. Her cheeks go bright red. Oh, I didn't actually mean. As words just sort of slipped out, prompting me to fly into an immediate
で
panic.
すが、それは和樹さんと添い寝して一緒に寝てしまってもいいということですよ
Yeah,
ね。
I didn't mean anything lewd, but just sleeping. Still panicking and continue walking back my previous statement.
和樹さんと一緒に添い寝するなんて、そんな魅力的なことお願いしてしまっていいのでしょうか。
Now there's a reaction I wasn't expecting. Wanted to try, but were too afraid to ask. She answers immediately. I've never seen her so hot before. I mean, I'd love to sleep beside you, Fuuko, so if that's what you want to, then...
ありがとうございます。そうですよね。私は和樹さんの彼女で、和樹さんは私の彼氏さんなんですよね。
Exactly.
それなら今試しに添い寝してみますか？あ、いえ、添い寝してみたいです。
As in right now? Hesitate for a moment, but at the end of the day, I want to try doing this too. Alright, just for a little bit, okay? I was like, why does it randomly have, like, fucking quotation marks? That's why the line up there, I randomly thought he was, like, trying to, like, quote someone or something. I don't fucking know. Even though the sun's still high in the sky, we lay down on Fuuka's bed. He's lying just inches from me, still wearing her outside clothes. It was more exhilarating than I thought.
はい。これでは寝るどころではないかもしれません。でもすごくドキドキするのにすごく幸せです。
Me too, sleeping together kinda has this married vibe, doesn't it?
私も思っていました。新婚みたいだなって。
Fuuka. Reading the word married from her mouth fills me with this overwhelming joy.
葉月さん、
She slides her hand into mine, relishing in the warmth of our hands. We lie next to each other for some time after that. Who's walking in the room? Never mind, they're fucked. Also, Monday, May 7th. That's the time skip, almost a week. A week later. The Memorial Festival drew to a close and we all returned to our normal lives. If we're talking about a
葉
relationship,
月さん、お待たせしてしまい申し訳ありません。
don't worry about it, arrived way earlier than we agreed. She may have moved back home, but we still go to school together. We sometimes get roasted for how unapologetically flirty we are, but it only makes me happy.
まだ急ぐような時間じゃありませんよね。
Yeah, that's pretty early.
それじゃあ葉月さんのお隣失礼しますね。
She scoots up to me. Her hand touches mine. I only recently learned that this never happens by accident. You want to hold hands?
ありがとうございます。
Why do you thank me for holding hands with you?
いえ、伝わってしまうものなんだなって思いまして。葉月さんこそ本当は心が読めるんじゃないですか？
Only yours.
そうですか。私にだけですか？
That may have been a bit cheeky. But whatever, she likes it. I squeeze her hand. She does the same. These little insignificant things make me so happy. Cherry blossoms are so beautiful.
綺麗です。もうすぐ散ってしまうなんて信じられません。
They could fall any moment after the Memorial Festival ends, right?
この風で流れてくる花びらが散ってしまったら次はないってことなんですね。
You take a moment to watch the cherry petals dancing in the
式
wind.
年祭、いろいろなことがありましたね。
No idea the festival would turn out like this.
短い期間にいろんなことが変わっていろんな人と仲良くなれました。いえ、違いますね。いろんな人と仲良くなれたことが大きな変化につながっていったんだと思います。
Maybe. Speaking of changes, I've seen Ichiko around Oasis a lot since the Memorial Festival finished.
はい、仲良くさせていただいています。この間もミオンさんと一緒にいちこさんたちのバンドのライブに行ってきました。ライブというものは初めて行きましたけど、すごいんですよ。ズンズンって音が体に響いてくるんです。
Sounds fun.
とっても。今度は和樹さんも一緒に行きましょう。
I don't really know rock.
全然問題ありません。あ、そうです。今度私の部屋にある CD、和樹さんにお貸しします。
I'd love to listen to your favorite music.
和樹さんはお上手ですね。そんなこと言われたら嬉しくなっちゃいます。そうです。それなら今度私が好きな曲をまとめたマイベストアルバムも編集しちゃいます。
You don't have to go out of your way.
楽しくなってきました。
Well, if you enjoy it, sure. Then sure. I was never really a big CD collector, but I'm kinda interested. Maybe it'll give me a chance to pick up a new
い
hobby.
ちこさんが言うロックの魂っていうのはこういうことなのかもしれませんね。
Essence of rock?
いちこさんが言うにはロックっていうのは音楽のジャンルじゃなくて現実を変える力のことなんだそうです。
I hope she does realize that history, civilization, and all things weren't just simply stagnant before someone decided, you know what, let's start like a new music genre just called rock. Is that music had changed the world? Is that similar?
そういう意味もあるとは思いますが、いちこさんは もっと広い意味で使っているそうです。いちこさんは音楽というよりもロックという価値観で現実と戦っているんです。私にとってそれは魔法の力、マジックアイテムのことでした。でも多分違っていたんです。現実を変えるのは強力なマジックアイテムじゃないんです。いろんなものや機械を介して人とつながること、その輪の広がりこそが現実を変えるんです。私といちこさんはロックでつながりました。いちこさんの周りにはいちこさんの言葉や人柄でつながった人たちがたくさんいます。私もその輪の一部になったり、また別の輪の中心になったりしながら少しずつ大きくなっていって変わっていけたらって思います。
That's a bit above my level, but if you've managed to change reality once and for all, that's for sure. For the first time in a millennia, the curse was defeated. That fate is yours and yours alone.
そんなことはありません。私はただ。
It is true.
和樹さん？
Me, Shizuki, even Suzuko were about to give up. You discovered that connecting with people is the key and brought about a change that would have been doomed otherwise. By Ichiko's definition, you've rocked the hell out of the world. So that's not badass, I don't know what is.
それは、はい。和樹さんにそう見えていたのなら、それ以上に嬉しいことはありません。そういえば、おじいさまとお父様が昨日、一度会って話をしていました。
Really, so fast? Shiku didn't want anything to do with Takayuki,
なんだ
though.
かんだ言いながら、私たちが今回出した成果は評価してくださってるみたいなんです。だから魔法使いと魔法使いでない人たちのつながりの強化について話し合いをしようとしてたみたいなんですが。
How'd it go?
いい年した大人なのに、あのお二人は本当に仲が悪くて、結局1時間もしないうちに怒鳴り合いの喧嘩になっていました。
That had a chuckle.
とはいえ、お互いに歩み寄れるところは見つけたみたいで、近々また会うみたいな話はしていましたよ。
You'll need a fucking soundproof room at the shrine.
間違いなく。会うたびに喧嘩ですけどね。
Wish they'd make up.
あら、どうしてですか？
I mean, we're talking about my future father and grandfather-in-law.
そういえば、お父様とおじい様には、私たちが恋人になったこと、まだお話できていませんでしたね。
I'll try to prepare myself for that talk. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie.
お父様は、おじい様以外には穏やかな方ですよ。
Yeah, but that might change when he's talking to the guy trying to get it on with his daughter.
言い寄る男って、なんだか、和樹さんが悪い人みたいです。
I sure hope they won't see me that way. The fingers are crossed. I'm sure we'd become friends after a while. I wouldn't have my parents with me anymore after all. I have mom and pops though.
そうなると、ミオンさんが私にとってもお母様になるんですね。不思議な感覚です。
Well, I won't have to worry about that for a while. Actually, could you give me your hand? I said casually.
ですか？
Your left, please.
あ、はい。
He's gonna put his wand on her. Yep.
これは
Past few weeks were pretty hectic, but now that things have calmed down, I finally had a chance to have it made. Asked Ma to make it for you. It's actually a magic item with a tiny amount of mana coursing through it. Never mind, it's not his wand. That should help you use other magic items.
ありがとうございます。とっても嬉しいです。ぴったりですね。
She looks kind of crazy like this. It's specifically the hand on cheek and half like not completely open eyes that make it like mildly scary. Relieved to see her beautiful smile as I slide the ring onto her
和
finger.
樹さん、和樹さん。左手の薬指ですよ。
Yeah, somebody well aware. I plan to put it there.
いいんですか？私なんかで。
That's my line.
何言ってるんですか？こんなの 和樹さん以外なんてダメです。
We're the same. Only one for me.
一緒ですね。
Yeah. I love you and I'll always will.
はい。せっかく将来を誓い合ったんです。ずっと一緒にいましょう。私たちはこれから言い名付けで恋人で婚約者ですね。
Kind of embarrassing.
私はそんなことないですよ。この指輪もみんなに見せびらかしたい気分です。今なら祝福してくださる方もたくさんいらっしゃいますしね。
Right. We'll have to talk to everyone about this, won't we? But yeah, it'll be great. She nods with the broadest smile I've ever seen.
そろそろ行きましょうか。
I nod and reach a hand out. She takes it. Hand in hand, we walk to school. The Grand Story Route is now available. It can be accessed from the game's title screen. So it's like... Oh yeah, it's there. Why not put it like... Here? Are there going to be more options that show up there? After you beat the Grand Story? Or are there already supposed to be ones here, but they're just not here because I'm playing the all ages version? Is that the case? Wait, why? Why'd they do that? Like this part of the menu just looks so empty. Why'd they do that? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Goodbye.